It's your home for everything movies, the latest releases, reviews, what's hot at the box office, and all things Hollywood. Thanks to the Forum 6 Tamworth and Wagga Wagga and the Odeon 5 Orange. It's Talking Flicks with JT and Grant Lee.
Oh, yes, it is. Hello. Hope you're feeling great on this Feel Good Friday. JT here with the man, the legend, Mr. Lee. Hello, Mr. Lee. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, JT. How's your week been?
Mate, it's always a happy Friday when you're around. So, and, you know, it was already a really good start to the day, and you've just made it a whole lot better just by turning up.
Oh, thank you. And I actually did come for rehearsals today, so that's probably making you even feel much, much better.
I'm feeling more comfortable, yes. I know that we've got this down pat now, so nothing can go wrong. Maybe. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. But you know what? It'll prove if something does go wrong, it just proves I shouldn't be here for rehearsals. Yeah. You know what? Some shows, I do agree, you do a better job when you don't turn up to rehearsals. So what's that saying?
Yeah, correct. I agree with that. I can't deny that. That is very true.
Well, talking flicks aside, how has your week been, Mr. Lee? You had a good one?
Yeah, I actually have. It's been a really interesting week. Lots happening. We're trying to book in a lot of things. School holidays is only a few weeks away, so we're trying to lock some stuff in for that. And yeah, once we get all that locked away, I'll be happier.
Got to say, Mr. Lee, Wednesday we didn't have a Talkin' Flickster, and I did miss you. I did miss you. Yeah.
I did miss you as well.
It was a real shame.
Can I just say, I ate my lunch at midday, so that was good.
Instead of 12:30, how dare we make you wait? Well, you're going to have to wait today, Mr. Lee, because we have got some movies to get through. Should we do it?
I think we should.
Heaps of great movies coming to a cinema near you. Here's a peek at what's on the big screen this week.
All right, she'll point out too on the show today, Mr. Lee. We've got some news coming up, bit of Hollywood gossip. We've got some top fives and Fast Flicks, one more category left.
Geez, a bit scary, isn't it? Just one category. Not much option, unfortunately, for our Fast Flickster today. But anyway, we'll see how it goes.
We'll meet them a little bit later on, and we'll see if we can give away this month's worth of movies with 5 correct questions in 30 seconds. Before we do, though, new movies, Mr. Lee. Elio, you're liking this one?
Oh, I am, because I love space, and I've always liked space because you always bag me out because of Doctor Who. But this is all about an 11-year-old boy who loves space. And you know what actually happens? He gets taken away by some aliens to the comm-universe, and he is actually mistakenly identified as the Earth's ambassador.
I just love the look of this. It looks great. And you know what? It sounds pretty good too.
Okay, come and get me.
You okay?
I'm trying to get abducted by aliens.
Elio!
Skipping school!
I don't know if this is boundary testing or sleep regression or... Which one of these is you?
I don't know, but I think that one is you.
My son, are you prepared to become the greatest war machine in the universe?
I don't know.
Your life isn't up there, Elio. You need to make friends.
I just want to belong somewhere. So if any aliens are listening, please come and get me. Okay, bye, I love you. It's really happening.
We search the universe
For the dreamers and stargazers
like you.
This is awesome!
Are you gonna eat me?
What? Ew. Oh, no. My name's Elio. Well, what's your name? No one's ever asked me my name before. I'm Glorden. Back home, I didn't fit in. I thought Earth was the problem. But what if it's me? Well, I like you, and you seem fine to me. I never had a friend before. Me neither. Up top.
I am Grygon, prepared to be conquered.
But I just got here.
Perhaps one of us could talk to Lord Grygon.
I am shy.
I'll do it.
What a heroic figure.
I'm finally fitting in, and now Grygon's gonna blow everyone up.
friend?
Just give me a call. Stop me.
You will feel my wrath. Glorden?
Hi, Dad. I'm a bargaining chip.
No, say the other thing.
Oh, help me, Father.
Quiet, you.
What does that unholy sound? Stop!
These are the lava tunnels.
Gordon, I am not fireproof.
Why didn't you say something?
Gordon!
Just get in my mouth.
It's actually kind of comfy in here.
It is? I've never been in there.
Yeah, Elio, Mr. Lee, I reckon that's a nice little a taster for the upcoming school holidays.
Well, I think it is. And, you know, Pixar just do such a great job with these sort of movies. Look, we've got the voices of Brad Garrett, who plays Lord Grogan. We've got Zoe Zandara, who plays Aunt Olga, which I love these names. And, of course, Gordon, which is Remy Edgerton, which is, yeah, I think it's going to be a massive movie. And I think word will spread how good it is and what fun.
Yeah, so get the kids together this weekend, make it Elio. And if you've missed your horror films, because it's been ages since you've seen a horror film, maybe it's been ages since we had a horror film. I don't think so, Mr. Lee. There is another horror. This is a horror thriller, and 28 years later, Mr. Lee, you and I actually saw the trailer on the big screen for this a few weeks ago, and it was pretty freaky, wasn't it? Like, it was... edgiest seat stuff.
Yeah. I had my eyes closed, my ears closed, because it's pretty scary. But you think a virus doing something like this? Oh, hang on. Wasn't that happened 5 years ago?
Oh, Mr. Lee, hold on. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to forget those days, but thank you for bringing it up again. Still got a bit of PTSD thinking about toilet paper. But you know what? You're right. 28 years later, what a story behind it as well. Some great actors and actresses too. Aaron Taylor-Johnson, which is the big one. Ralph Fiennes in this one as well. Jodie Comer. So, yeah, I'm thinking, Mr. Lee, this could be a hit.
I think it could be, but I love the consumer advice for this. It says strong horror themes, violence, coarse language, and nudity.
Oh, you like the nudity bit, don't you? Let's have a listen.
Auntie, what's going on? Jimmy, sit still, keep quiet, and do not move from this spot.
Seven, 6, 11, 5, 9 and 20 miles today, 4, 11, 17, 32 the day before. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Don't look at what's in front of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. Men go mad with watching them. There's no discharge in the war. If your eyes drop, they will get the top of you. Boot, 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 moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. Try to think of something different. Oh, my God, keep from going lunatic. Moving up and down again. There's no discharge in the war. 7, 6, 11, 5, 4, 17, 32 the day before.
We've been doing this a long time, Mr. Lee, and I've got to say, that is one weird trailer. I don't know what was going on.
I was thinking, I don't remember this at all when we saw the trailer.
God, it sounds like something from Adolf Hitler. Like it was... Yeah. Okay, that's... But there was, you certainly heard quite a few horror moments in that. So that is 28 years later, and that is out now, along with these movies at the Forum 6 and Odeon 5.
We have Dangerous Animals, How to Train Your Dragon, The Materialist, From the World of John Wick, Ballerina, Bring Her Back, Final Destination Bloodlines, Karate Kid Legends, Lilo and Stitch, a Minecraft movie, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, Salt Path. So check your local cinema website and box office for what's screening now.
From every corner of the globe, let's find out what's reigning supreme in your backyard with the Talking Flicks Top 5.
Let's do it, Mr. Lee. Let's go around the globe. Let's go somewhere cold because, well, it's freezing here at the moment. So,
Yes.
Why not? Let's keep with the theme. Don't take us somewhere nice like Tahiti or Bora Bora or something like that, or the Bahamas. No, let's go to freaking Iceland. Let's have a look and see what movies are cold as ice. Number 5 in Iceland, your number 5th movie is Final Destination Bloodlines. Good to see you have good taste, Iceland. Number 4 is Karate Kid Legends. Number 3 is Ballerina. Number 2, Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. And number 1 for Iceland this week, Lilo and Stitch. How about that?
Yeah. That's awesome, isn't it? Let's head off to the USA. Number 5 is Ballerina. Number 4 is Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning. Number 3 is The Materialist. Number 2 is Lilo and Stitch. And we have a new number 1 for the US. How to Train Your Dragon.
Well, we spoke about this last week, and this could go either way, really.
Absolutely.
Lilo could hold its position, or it could make way for How to Train Your Dragon. But that is just the US, Mr. Lee. How does the Oz Top 5 look? It goes like this. Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning in at 5. Number 4 is Karate Kid Legends. Number 3, it is Lilo and Stitch. Oh, okay, dropping a few spots there. Number 2 is Materialists, thanks to Mr. Lee's Ladies' Night. And number 1 for Oz... Well, it's How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, so, okay. Lilo and Stitch bumped a few spots. So,
which I'm quite surprised because it has been number 1 for some time.
It has, but remember last year, Inside Out 2 was up there. It held top spot for many weeks. So that was the reason why it was the biggest movie of the year. But How to Train Your Dragon, got to say, though, I'm happy to see it there because everyone's been waiting for it. And doesn't it look awesome?
Yes. It is so much fun. People are coming out saying you laugh, you cry, you cheer, and that's what you want. Those sort of movies, that's what you want.
Sounds like your life, Mr. Lee. Very much so. Not sure about the cheering part, but anyway, let's get into some news. Did you put this one in for you, Mr. Lee, the Naked Gun reboot?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You did. I figured as much.
Look, I loved the Naked Gun series. I thought they were great. Look, we've got Liam Neeson now who's taking the lead role. I have to say, you watch the trailer, because I did comment about this some weeks ago. You watched the trailer when it dropped, and I was a little skeptical about it, but I actually think he might pull it off because you watch it and they've just released another trailer, and I think he might do it because, he's a serious actor.
He is.
So playing something like this is going to be a huge stretch. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean,
no.
You go from an action to comedy to drama. It's a very, very hard thing to do.
But I think it's also a bit tough for some of his fans too, because anyone, I love Liam Neeson. I reckon he is an amazing actor, and I thoroughly enjoyed every movie he has done. I've thought is next level. But this is going to be very different. So I am intrigued to see how he goes in a more of a comedy role. But he still gets to take it's still a bit of action, so he's still getting a bit of both worlds.
If you can throw a WWE star, which is Cody Rhodes, into a table, that's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is pretty cool. Yes, it is.
It is. It is. So, yeah, which I'm very, very happy with. Now, we did talk about this just a while ago, how to Train Your Dragon has taken over from Lilo and Stitch, which was 3 weeks. Lilo and Stitch was at number 1. So something big had to knock it off. And as we were just commenting, yeah, How to Train Your Dragon has done that. So, and the good thing is people are enjoying How to Train Your Dragon because it is like the original animation movie, and that's what we wanted. We wanted something like that.
I just think they've ticked all the boxes. Like, you know, to turn this into any movie being turned into a live animation, you've really got to get it right, especially when the original was so popular. So, and I think based off looking at the cast they've chosen, you know, the visuals, the storyline behind it, it's a winner in my eyes. So now we've got to see whether or not it can go 2 weeks in a row, and I think it could.
Yeah, I think it might. I think it will until, probably school holiday. And then it'll be so interesting to see what happens at school holidays because, we've got the Smurfs, we've got Superman, we've got Jurassic World. There are so many. I don't think I could pick what would be number 1.
You should do a movie marathon, Mr. Lee, with all those movies, don't you reckon? Yeah, great idea.
It would be fun. That would be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like that idea.
Do a 12-hour marathon for the kids.
The parents would like that, wouldn't they?
Hey, please don't call me Scotty from marketing for nothing. Thank you, Miss Lee. There you go. You can put my name on the poster.
I will.
Right. Al Pacino. Now, you thoroughly enjoy bringing Al Pacino into our movie news. It's not the first time he's featured. And he's met with Pope Leo this time. Now, he's become the first movie star to get an audience with the first American Pope. I think that is cool. Al Pacino, of all people, though.
Yeah, that's what I found fascinating. Of all people, Al Pacino gets to meet the Pope. But the reason why him and the director of a new movie called Maserati, the brothers, they are actually obviously must be filming there currently. And so, yeah, he actually went in and had a little chat, which I think is really good because, I would love to meet the Pope. I think that would be, or even, the Queen, the King, I should say now. I think it'd be interesting. It'd be a very special moment. Okay, right.
Yeah. You'd enjoy that, Mr. Lee. I know you would.
Yeah.
Get out your calendar as we go around the screens. Here's what's coming up at the Forum 6 and Odeon 5 cinemas.
Okay, next weekend, the 29th, we've got our next opera, which is Aida, and that'll be screening in Orange, Tamworth and Wagga. I know Tamworth, we've got our tickets on sale now for it, so grab your tickets, which I think will be very, very interesting. Is it a big opera? I know Aida is in New York where they do it, but I don't know whether it's a massive like Romeo and Juliet that's coming up.
Sorry, just waking up. Yeah, now, you know what? But Mr. Are we talking sellout here? Are we talking sellout? Like, is this so if you don't get your tickets, well, you can't sit in the aisle. So you want to get them in advance, don't you?
You do. Very important. Absolutely. Yes. You do want to get them in advance. So, yes, make sure you grab them.
I'm keen. That's the one I want to see at the moment. I also want to see what's coming up next week, which is Megan 2.0. Of course, following on from the original Megan, we had, it was a couple of years ago, was it 2023?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. This one scares the little daylights out of me. This really does scare me.
Don't you find her attractive?
Oh, I do, but when you're going to have Amelia and Megan fighting each other,
yes,
who are you going to vote for?
That's right, because now there's a new. What is Amelia? She's a military grade weapon. So hold on. So Megan now turns into the protector. Well, she's always been the protector, but now she's taking down more so. Amelia. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so that's the twist.
Yeah, but the funny thing, Amelia has everything that Megan has, but so much more.
Well, her creator, Gemma, so what she does in this is she resurrects her, and not just that, she gives her some upgrades. So She's faster, stronger, and more lethal. And maybe a few more dance moves too. So, so we'll see what she gets up to when it drops next week.
Yes. Now, the one that I'm excited for is F1, the movie, where this week they've just had the big New York world premiere. They actually shut down Manhattan just to do this. That's huge, to actually shut down part of New York to have a massive release of a movie. That means it's something special.
When you think about how big F1 is, though, let's be honest.
It's massive.
When it comes to motorcar racing, it's huge. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they turn that sport into a movie. And I think it's great they got Brad Pitt on, because I think he's going to be a big draw card too, because he's got a good following, and they paid him a lot of money for this film, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They paid a lot. But you know what? If you want to know, wait until next week and I'll tell you.
I hate how you do this. I can't wait. That's a whole week. What a hook!
Yeah. But anyway.
Yeah. Well, now next week, no Talkin' Flicks, Mr. Lee. The Talkin' Flickster returns on July 16. So just a little bit to wait now, when we will get back to having somebody hop on and review a movie for us. But in the meantime, you can go and still pop your details in.
You certainly can. Just head to the forum6.com.au or odeon5.com.au websites and click on Talking Flicks, the banner right at the top, easy as, and then just fill in whether you want to be on either the Fast Flicks or to be a Talking Flickster, or do both. We're quite happy for you to do both, and then we'll send you off to the movies, or we'll get you on the podcast to see if you can win tickets to go watch the movie.
Oh, speaking of, let's play the game.
The quickest way to win free movies for a month. It's time to play Fast Flicks.
Yeah, now Mr. Lee, last week, poor Lily. I don't think we got one last week.
No, unfortunately, I think it was probably not her forte of movies.
No, was it not her forte of movies, or was it your questions?
No, it wouldn't be my questions, JT. Not at all.
Never.
No, come on, you know Benoit.
Oh, well, there was
Don't you, Benoit Blanc?
Oh, I've got no idea what that question is, to be entirely honest. So, as I said, you know what? You're just lucky I didn't give Lily a point just for that. But we're going to play again, and we've got just one more category in play, I believe, this week.
Do. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be very easy for our Talking Flickster to pick this week.
Well, let's meet them. It is Matt. G'day, Matt. How you going, mate?
Good, guys. Yourself?
Mate, we're
extremely well.
Very, very happy, and great to have you here. Are you ready to play the game?
Yeah, I'm all set.
Wonderful. Now, I've got to ask, are you a bit of a trivia buff? Do you love your movies?
Love watching movies. Me and the wife got a big DVD still and go to the movies all the time. We have a game review with my cousin and stuff, so hopefully it all pays.
Oh, well, hopefully. Well, all you got to do really is just get 5 questions correct. It couldn't be that hard, could it, Mr. Lee?
No, not at all. Well, it's been proven that it has been done, so yes.
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, Megan took it out, and she did a great job there. So today could be your lucky day, Matt. Mr. Lee, do you want to give Matt the questions, the category in play, please?
Yeah, so, Matt, I'm really sorry. Animation, crime, and fantasy have gone. Your category that we're going to lock in is documentaries.
But
oh no,
we do have to ask you what category you want. Yes. What category do you want, Matt?
I'll take the documentaries.
Oh, good boy. Lock it in.
That is a lock. Okay, you don't seem very confident. I'm not liking this, Matt.
Confidence has gone out the window now.
That's okay. It's only 5 questions. Mr. Lee will go easy on you, okay? That's the main thing. Okay. Now, 30 seconds will be on the clock. You can say pass, and we'll come back to that question. And the time will start after Mr. Lee asks the first question. You ready to go, Matt?
Yep, let's go.
All right, mate. Good luck, Mr. Lee. Over to you.
No worries. Question 1, Matt. Who made Fahrenheit 9/11?
I'll pass.
What documentary is Al Gore known for?
An Inconvenient.
Question 3. Who is the focus of Tiger King?
Pass.
What documentary shows a man climbing El Capitan?
Pass.
Which singer is featured in The World's A Little Blurry?
No idea.
All right. Now, hold on, Mr. We're done. Time's up.
I'm so sorry,
I just thought
Matt.
of Joe Exotic
I'm
as
so
well.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. Joe Exotic was in there.
Yes, it was Joe Exotic. Yeah.
But let's go through. For those playing along at home, Mr. Lee, let's go from the top, eh?
Who made Fahrenheit? It was Michael Moore. What documentary is Al Gore known for? You got that correct. It's An Inconvenient Truth. Who the focus of Tiger King? It was Joe Exotic. What documentary shows a man climbing El Capitan? It was Free Solo. It was a very interesting documentary, I have to say. It was
so interesting I didn't watch it. And I don't think Matt did either.
And which singer, obviously I like documentaries then, which singer is featured in The World's A Little Blurry? It was Billie Eilish.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I do feel for you.
David Attenborough question. A couple of them.
I'm sorry.
He's a tough quiz master, mate. Unfortunately, somebody had to get documentaries, and it was you. Yeah. But mate, please make sure you come on again. We'd love to. What's your chosen category? What do you think you would excel in?
Probably animation or action adventure.
Yeah, it was animation that we gave away the month's worth of movies. Yeah, of course it was. Not documentary, but that's okay because
no,
who knows? It could happen next time. Matt, you've been an absolute champion, mate. Thank you so much for playing.
No, thanks for the chance, guys.
You are so welcome. I don't know, Mr. Lee. It kind of sounded like Matt had a bit of a dodgy line there. Didn't sound very good, did it?
Didn't, poor guy. But I'm sorry, Matt. I do apologise. Some of them were a little bit harder. But that's the luck of the draw, isn't it?
Well, it is. As I said, somebody had to get documentaries, and it was Matt. Yeah. So, you know what that means, Mr. Lee? We now have 4 brand new categories in play next week.
It certainly does, and I'm so looking forward to it. I think it's going to be exciting. I think everyone's going to love these 4 new categories.
Any idea what the categories are going to be? Are you going to divulge that information or?
No, not at all. No,
keep us
because
guessing.
I don't want anyone studying.
Oh, they can't study your questions, Mr. Lee. No one will be studying your questions. I don't think even Google knows the answer to your questions. What was the other one? Something to Blanc or something? No, what was the one in this? Oh, God, I don't even want to go through this week.
LeBlanc. Yeah.
I want to forget about it, to be entirely honest. I've got all I can say is I'm glad I'm not playing this game. I'm only hosting it. Mr. Lee, as you can hear, it's our music, so we have to go.
Another podcast down. What?
Yeah, I get sad around this time,
so do I.
Because I
but
know.
Then I get excited.
Do you? Yeah, you get excited because it's your lunchtime. That's why you get excited.
Yes, correct. I get to eat.
Yeah, and you get excited because you get away from me in about 90 seconds. You'll be out of the car park before we've even played the end credits. So the show closes. That's what's going to happen. All right, well, I'll get you for another 30 seconds. So what's happening this weekend? Okay. Anything good?
This weekend I'm very excited because I'm hoping. Oh, good. Well, I'm hoping to go see How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, good. Yes, go see it.
Because I really want to see that movie. So I'm hoping that's what I'm going to get to do this weekend. So let's hope.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Well,
what are you up to?
Kids this weekend. I'm trying to come down from Adelaide High. It was a big week, big weekend of wine. I'm still hungover. So, and what is it, Friday?
God. Too funny. It was a good weekend you had last weekend, so that's good.
So, no wine this weekend. Have a lovely weekend, Mr. Lee. You can go now, okay?
Thank you. I'll go get my lunch and I'll be quite happy.
Yeah, and we'll see if we see you next Friday midday. Don't forget, no Talkin' Flickster on Wednesday. Mr. Lee doesn't want to hang out with us. So we'll catch you on Friday midday. Bye.
Bye.
Want more Talking Flicks? Get your fix with every episode, anywhere, anytime. Just search Talkin Flicks on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, forum6.com.au or odeon5.com.au. Until next time, we'll see you at the movies.